This is another public service announcement brought to you in part by... This is another public service announcement brought to you in part by Slim Shady. Slim Shady does not give a fuck what you think. If you don't like it, you can suck his fucking cock. Little did you know, upon purchasing this album, you have just kissed his ass. Slim Shady is fed up with your shit, and he's going to keep... kill you. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah.
What does love mean to you?
I have wanted to be with you whether he was in the...
Being a lover, being a cheat, all my sins need holy water. Feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my lies right now are falling like the rain, so let the river run.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black. Sweat jackets and dress slacks, mismatch on his breast jack. He's a sex addict and she just wants to exact revenge and get back. It's a chess match. She's on his back like a jetpack. She's kept track of all his internet chats, and guess who just happens to be moving on to the next? Actually just shit on my last chick, and she has what my ex lacks. Cause she loves danger, psychopath, and you don't fuck with no man's girl, even I know that. But she's devised some plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand, says the relationship's hanging by a strand. So she's been on the web lately, says maybe she'll be my Gwen Stacy, despite a man. And I know she's using me to try to claim I don't care. Hi Suzanne, but I should have said hi Suzanne after the first night, but tonight I am.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water. Feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my
Now test 1, 2, test. I'm checking volume up.
Hi. Hey. I missed you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got spotted on the way in.
Really?
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm videotaping.
Alright, that didn't work.
Why
Alright,
not?
just max. Test 1, 2, test.
Marshall is everything that my husband wasn't.
Tell us about your, most recent wife, Sue.
Oh man, how much time we got, you know?
You don't know Trevor.
No, I don't know who Trevor is. It's alright. You're beautiful.
A one night stand, turn it to nightstand. It was called some lights grand. Now we hung tight and he found out. Now she feels deserted and used cause he left. So what, he did it first to her too. Now how am I supposed to tell this girl that we're through? It's hard to find the words, I'm aloof, nervous and sued. I want this to hurt, but what you deserve is the truth. Don't take it personal, I just can't say this in person to you. So I revert to the studio like hole in the wall diners.
Alright, we are here. Alright, yeah, so my setup right now is kind of scuffed because I don't have a mic stand and the microphone thing won't load up, so I don't know. Alright. We're working on the music side. Does this finally work with Discord, or is it gonna not say I'm not live anymore in like 10 minutes? That's usually how it is. I'm gonna skip to the next song. So with the music site, what were we gonna do next? I don't know, because I haven't worked on this in a week, even though I said I was going to. And I don't know, did I say, if I do this? Alright, this doesn't have the code here. I'm not gonna do much talking. I wish I could, I'm gonna just work on the site today. And I think, the document that I had up, I think, oh no. Yeah, so I meant to do this. It's Sunday, 5 seconds. Finish my list. Because last Sunday I didn't finish because I was working on this. And this is not supposed to say create playlist. It's supposed to say add to playlist. So, because we never finished this functionality. This is why. So let me. So that's my favorites, but how do I look at my playlist? Let me look at them here. So I might change out favorites, but you can't see on that side. I move myself over here. Alright, so if the music's too loud, let me know. That's the thing, I will never know if the music is too loud or
Thank
not.
you for having me on. I think that
So for this playlist, I might just put a thing here, like these buttons, that say playlist. What's up, Cremister, LBD? How you doing?
is that it doesn't matter. And if every fighter that you had listened to your opinion when you doubted him, you wouldn't have.
So sort of like how I'd start with settings and favorites, I might put playlists here to sort of automatically go to this.
Definitely sounds ready. In any case, it should be a battle.
So that way it's easy.
Thank you, Dana, and best of luck to you, Eminem.
Alright, so one thing I need to do and fix is on this page. I don't know if my audio is good enough for me to just talk right here, because my mic's over here. I don't know if it's good. You're good? That's good. So we have this. I need to add an eye icon, which I can do. And then here. So what I need to do here now, if the song's already in the playlist, instead of create playlist, add to playlist. There we go. And then what? I don't know if this is actually set up though. So let me. Alright, so we do have a function for this. So let me show the code. I don't know why the song's not playing. There it goes.
This song is dedicated to all the happy people. All the happy people who have real nice lives.
Wait, why doesn't
I
it?
have no idea what it's like to be broke as fuck. I feel like I'm walking a tightrope without a circus net. Popping Percocet, I'm a nervous wreck.
It doesn't highlight the colors here. I thought I turned that. But if I turn. I turn that on. Okay, so now it's fine. I don't know, that's strange. So I gotta go to this. It's not a. Okay. Count playlist list, post, playlist list, but get checkbox playlist. Let me check if I even have that set here. have get checkboxes down here, so let me see what. Get checkboxes by element by name. Type checkbox. And these all have a space in it, so I think I need to add a trim to it. So look at this. They all have a space in the name here. So I think what I need to do here is trim it so there's no space. Oh wait, no, I have a space here, that's why. Okay, now I need to add a name. Okay, so that's good there. And then what I need to do then is remove them. So what I need to do is I have to Alright, so I have the songs. Now I gotta do is remove it from the playlist here. So I need to add a playlist name. I think what I need to actually do here though is we need to add a class for this. So when we do on the code here, what we need to do is add a class, so then when we get it, like when we click on it, select it, so I think it's on change, and then I think we do this, and then we can do, wait no, on change equals function, or not function, what are we gonna do? Well, on change is gonna, yeah. So we're gonna say, playlist selection, this. And then we need to create a new function here. And I'm gonna create it at the bottom of both of these. And what I'm going to do is console log this and then see what we get on the site. So I have the console here. Click this. It says add song to playlist is not defined. It's not a function. What? How? I think I might have. Let me go back to the code here. I might have not closed it all. Maybe it's on click. Let me just do on click. No, it says it's not a function. have that code right here. I was just saying it's not a. Oh, unexpected token of this. I think it's a reserved word, so let me try something else. Instead of I think we gotta do unchange because unchange Alright, there we go. So if I click this, for some reason I got a break. I need to get like new glasses. Oh my god, my eyesight's getting like worse. Like these glasses aren't that powerful. So I can't. From here, I should be able to read from over there, and I could barely read it. It's like so annoying. Let me see something real quick. Here we go. Doctor to bring me down. So I gotta use the unclick that. That's what it is. I was using unchange. That's why. And then we also want to do log. Gone for so long. Hello? Yeah, it's true. And then if I click on it, false. Alright, so if event.checked, want to say don't know. It won't have its own specific ID, so if I do what is it dot class list plus I think it's like dot class list plus something. So this is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do classics.add selected playlist. I'm about to lose my mind. You've been gone for so long. Dot remove. So why is that one there? Trash talking. Oh, that's probably why my stream's so dropped frames. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it worked. So now, what we gotta do is take all of those and remove them. Oh, now you can't see me in the code. I can't win. Let me try this. Alright, so now I can switch between the two. I close. That's for the website. This is for the code. So good, then I'm so bad. So here in the code, now what we gotta do here is do this. I honestly can't remember the... Oh, it's dot remove. Okay. But wait, do we think it's not gonna grab the whole thing though? So what I need to do actually, it's just gonna leave a ton of empty things. Like here, I show. So it's just gonna leave a ton of empty lines here. Because this input just removes the checkbox. So I think what we need to do here is to get the parent Is the stream loud? Let me see. No, the stream doesn't look loud. And I can actually stream in 1080p. I'm excited. On Twitch, you can't do that unless you're partnered, which is fucking stupid. Alright, so if I check this, now in the code, I should have this. So if I do parent element, it gets this. But the parent element should be this input here. So what I need to do is actually just in a put this in a span on its own. So then I could do this. Let me show the code. So if I put this in a span on its own, that means when we do this, we can actually add a class here. So let's go back to this. What we can do here is event.check class. But we do this parent element like that, and then we do the class. We add the thing here. So let me try this, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. So if I refresh this, we'll see if it works. Alright, so on our, we add the playlist. If we add this, add the playlist, it removes it, okay. I'm probably going to put like a notification system for when things happen. So then on our playlist here, where is it? It didn't get added, okay. So it we see there's a reason why. Undefined variable song list. Okay. Oh wait, playlist doesn't actually go through the name. In the code, you get checkboxes here, playlist, but then because it gets removed. Let me refresh. So when we hit that, let me see something real quick. If I run this, I get nothing. But then if I click on these and then run it, we're getting nothing. Alright, that's what I like to see. Let me see why. ID. Oh, because we don't have an ID for it. Alright. In the code, we didn't grab the ID because we never assigned an ID. So if I do this now, get nothing. Click on these. There we go. Alright, so now it should work. And so when we remove it, let me go to the code, add that piece back in. I gotta refresh it again. So this way we don't add duplicate songs on the playlist here on the accident. So this should go to the first playlist now. If it doesn't have the songs. That's the next thing I need to add. If it doesn't have the song. So test list is here. It's here. So if I add this song to this, add the playlist, and then go to here. Huh, it didn't get added. Let me see why. Undefined song list. Oh, you know why? Because we didn't put it into an array. Wait. It should be into an array. So it should put it into an array, but for some reason it didn't. And for some reason, and let me try this on a study. I need to see what this console log does. I hit add the playlist. We get the thing as an array. Why is it not? Get type is in the actual type. I need to see if it's an array. not equal. If it does not equal an array, we need to create it as an array. So what we then need to do is we need to create a Isn't there a way to just do this by split? But if it gets converted to an array, if I split it, what would it split into though? I can't. I'm sending an array, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do it this way. If I do this, if I do more than one on the site, let me see if it works. So if I do more than one, let me just make sure the sound's not here. Got the change on thing, and then some of the candles here. If I do more than one, how will this work? It may even work. Let me see how this. That's an array. How did this get sent to it? It didn't. Oh, so this means it is an array. Variable song list. I think this has to do with the database. Check the. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. Really, really Slim Shady. Just imitate. Trip to listen to. Only difference, we got the balls the same in front of y'all. This has to be with the database. Maybe work the undefined variable song list. Let me go back to the playlist here. See if I have this code correct. Oh, playlist user key. Ah, I see. I gotta send the playlist user key, not the playlist name. Oh. That makes sense. Because how would it be unique if it wasn't the playlist user key? But it again. So here, add the playlist. It worked. It got added. Was it favorited? I don't know. Oh yeah, it wasn't my favorites. So here, if I remove this from my favorites, wait. Here twice. And then go here. Yeah, it's not in my favorites. But if I favorite it and then go here, it's in my favorites. So that's good. That's working. But this is the thing. If it's in this playlist, we shouldn't have this listed. So that's the thing we gotta do now. So what I need to do in the code is go to, I think it's this. Is this, and what we need to do here is we have the song ID. So what we need to do here, when we get to the database again, in the database, what we need to do is get the playlist songs and then figure out if it's in there. Which I think, yes, we do right here. So what we need to do is here is to get the song table. Wait. It's gonna be. If we're logged in, then it won't matter. But did we send anything else? Just the song. This is going to be different for when we log in and log out. So it is going to be different here. Because we actually going to have different scenarios. So what we need to do here is get the array. So when we do this while loop, we have playlist song. Playlist songs equals row like that. And what we need to do then is explode it. So we're going to say songs array. Songs array equals explode, and then what we're going to explode through that with that array, and if within array for song ID inside of songs array. And if it's not in here, then we do this. So on the site now, when I do this, and then open this, it shouldn't be but I thought song ID was undefined variable song ID. I thought song ID was global. I literally have an if statement. If song ID. Oh, I didn't do a capital I. And are these that song in this whole array? Are all these songs? They are in all these songs. Or all of these. So now if I do this. So these are the songs that don't, or these are the playlists that don't have it. And then what we need to do here is the same thing for when we, let me try this one. Does that create a new playlist? Is it 50 Cent? Oh, it's Jay-Z. I'm a renegade. Did this one. Create playlist. This file doesn't even exist. But I know it exists. So let me see where I have it. I actually don't have this file. Alright, let's bring off that with color basis. What is it replacing? This? Let me try this. Should have created it. Let me make sure there's no errors on this page. Yeah. Failed to open stream. This actually is not needed, so let's try this again. Undefined name. I don't know why. So I think we got this. create new playlist. Playlist name. Let me go back to it. 'Cause I'm not renegade. Create playlist. Undefined index name. That's tough. Because I already, I know. Alright, it says function name must be, and this I think is the reason. Where is this? Here it is. So instead of this, I think, let me go back to the brackets. It said it is not supported, but let me see. Let me just see if this still works. Array, offset, I don't know. Ooh. May I have your attention, please? The real Slim Shady, please stand up. I repeat, when the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Alright, hold on, I know why this is. PHP random TJ. Because the one that I have doesn't work. Walking around having, you know what, and you know who, and he's so cute though. You see, this doesn't work anymore. This is where I got it from, but it doesn't work anymore because these brackets aren't supported anymore for some reason. For some reason. If this is what it's supposed to do here, then let's just do that. I might be able to do. I think I just have to do this. Did it work? I think it worked. I know they're working on it. I can't find it. Please stand up. Please stand up. Listen to only difference is that the boss is in front of y'all. Alright, so I do have it. This so I'm gonna make sure playlist name is not empty. But it's also going to check if it's logged in, so I can do that. So what I gotta do here is actually just make sure this is not empty. And then if it's logged in, so if blah blah blah, else the cookie thing, and then what I should also do is if does not was it is that okay, and then it's like that and like that, and then that's for this. There we go. Throw this in here. And then what we gotta do is, if not if it's name, but if it's called session username, and if we don't, hold on, we actually just don't need to do this because that's for that. So if not username session, and then I think at the start we gotta do session start. And then we do this, and then we do an else thing right here. Because we need to add in so we do username and user ID, but because there's no logged in user, it doesn't matter exactly. But it's gonna give an error if we try and create a playlist without being logged in. So we need to just add empty values here. And then add them here. Add them here. We're gonna just say empty equals. Because I tried to add like this before in here, but sometimes it doesn't like it. And then here, what we gotta do is pretty sure we have a session for ID. Let me check. What's up, JV30? How you doing? Yeah, we have username and then user ID. So we can do that, and then so that should work now for when we are either signed in or not. So let's go back to the site and check. And let me actually delete. I'll delete it after. What song is this? Oh, medicine. Yeah, so the reason why it didn't get listed here was because it didn't work. So I did new playlist now. So I hit create, and so in our site now, we should have it. So if I refresh it, let's see. Alright, why did that not work?
In the beginning, a few of the people who had a problem, I was this good scar. I just shook off, probably reminded you of the first time you saw Tiger Woods golf.
Is that listening?
Race and nationality meant, but based on how I said it, see how plain it was now they want me to jet. No one really gave a fuck about what I said.
I don't think
Took off, mistook me because I look soft, but I stood tall. I just followed them. So I rose and grew balls. Told these hoes to screw off. Decided opposing you is what I'm supposed to do. Walls I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt my pain. It's almost like I poked voodoo dolls, and I hope my spirit haunts the studios when I'm gone.
So I do that and then why is that? Let me see. Playlist name, user ID, playlist name, playlist song. Right, it's still not going. I don't know why it doesn't working. Playlist, username, user ID, playlist key, playlist user key, playlist songs. Oh, I know this.
We fought until the sun rose, and I still ain't been to bed.
It's like
Why you got to ask?
Bad Husband or something.
The devil wakes up in my head.
About coughing.
He told me that you hate me and you blame me and you say that you wish that you were dead. So I write a little note out. Suicidal lover that you make me wanna jump off the roof, 'cause I love you to death. Just like a fool, I'd rather a coffin and make for two, 'cause I love you to death. Just like a fool, just like a fool, just like a fool. I walk up to the edge, yeah, and say a prayer before I let go.
Alright, so now, why is it not getting...
While I'm falling past the fifth floor.
Let me delete this.
Get there, just take time to save me and apologize, and maybe we could go back to bed. You run past me instead and hit the ground before I can. I had to watch you jump from the roof. Boy, I love you to death. Just like a fool, we'll need a
But when I look at the code for it, it doesn't show any errors. So I don't know why it's...
Maybe Buddha's got it right. We reincarnate every time in a fight to end another life. Maybe Buddha's got it right. We reincarnate every time in a fight to end another life.
don't know why it's showing. So we do get the key. Because this key is supposed to be. Wait, how the fuck did it? Oh, I see. I'm missing this. Alright, so now it should work. So if I do that, now it should be there. Yep, there it is. And are these the... Oh yeah, these are the same lengths, but they're just... ones are longer. So now that we have that, if I refresh this... Yeah, there it is. Oh, I see why I had a space. Alright. And then what we need to do now also is when we're not logged in to not list the songs here. But let me do the what's this? Bootstrap cover. Let me get this added in. Alright, and then oh man. Let me get an icon. I'm just an icon living. Started a record label, bitch, just did it. Cause I'm a criminal. Here it is. That I'm actually gonna fucking do it. Oh shit. You believe that? And I'm killing you. You know why? Cause I'm a criminal. There we go. And then we gotta add the homophobic. Nah, you just heterophobic. Who's sitting on that? Oh boy, I should have looked that. Let me try refreshing. Get it, check the mail. Hey. Genre. I guess I should put genre, right? BS toggle. Now how come this didn't toggle data dash BS toggle title? Oh wait, I got, okay, I see. 5 minutes, you actually got Windows. There we go, the tooltip. I don't know if, oh, because I don't have the tooltip on the direction. So if I do, I think data dash BS dash direction left, maybe this will work. Nope. If it's not direction, what is it? Placement. There we go. I'm gonna do it on the right though. I'm gonna say if you don't. I'm gonna do if. Wait, I thought I added a space between the song and the. Oh no, here we do. You don't see your play. If you don't see a checkbox, the playlist already has.
Meet Eddie, 23 years old, fed up with life and the way things are going. He decides to rob a liquor store.
I'm gonna skip this one. This is the clean version. The clean version is so trash. Alright, let me try this again. Hold on. Alright, so let me try it. So, well, instead of not doing it, let me do this. Let me show the code. I keep forgetting to do this. The switch between. Yeah, this is better. So on the site, it'll just look like this if you don't see a check mark. And I need to add a space here. It keeps getting deleted. There we go. And then in the thing, you don't see a check box. Not the playlist, the song. Oh no, yeah, the playlist already has the song in there. There we go. So that way we don't restrict it. So you can still see all your playlists, but yeah. One thing I should probably add is playlist creativity. So let me actually do that. I don't know if I want to add that though just yet. Let's put playlist creative. It's not really much of an information piece that makes sense. But I actually could put last edited and created. Hold on, let me actually do that. So on here, let's add these. I gotta do this in front of me. Seduction, seduce. What song is this? Oh. I don't know, I think I got 2 songs to figure out. Let me turn this down a bit, because I know this is a bit loud. I can tell. Alright. Yeah, this can be after playlist songs if we're gonna do. And I believe this is just gonna be date time. Let me see here. And I don't really work at daytime, so I'm going to look this up. PHP get date. And then I'm going to have to get this. I can't. I'm unable to read this on my own. That far away. So hold on. Let me put this over here so you can see it. Alright, so now I gotta put this in the code here. So in the code, what we gotta do hold on. Alright, so in the code, what I gotta do is add for when we update the playlist. So let's say create playlist. We need to do this for when we get the date. So in our database, what I put that. What about the date? This can be closed. So if I put this in front of me. And then create a date, and then last dated. Created. Last dated. So then we gotta do this. Current date. I think these are just skips. Oh no, it's part of the song. It's kind of weird. I don't like that song. That song's good. Alright, so in the code now. So here, the way we want to format this is a bit different. We don't need this. I don't think we need the A. And of course, the last updated is gonna be the same because it won't matter. Alright, so in the site now, when we create a new one, let me just refresh this whole page. I know I don't need to, but let me just do it just anyway. new list too. Let me see if this got added. Yeah, it worked. See, it worked. And then what I need to then do is on, yeah, you can see it. So I want to do is when you hit new playlist here, I want it to say last playlist created and then last updated. Same thing with here. I want to say like last updated, playlist created, whatnot. But I kind of want that to be in like a table format, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that in a way that it looks nice. But here, I can do that. And then if I do add to playlist, we need to do this. Update playlist set, and then what I need to do here is when we put in the code, so here, what we did here, we create date and whatnot, we need to do that again for, I can close that, I can close that, I can close that, I can close that. I need to add it here. If I had $1 million. If I had $1 million. So here, so what we want to do is update set last updated to this. Same thing with down here. So like that. So then it where playlist equals playlist key, so it updates it. So it updates it there. And then I think we need to do load, is it load view songs? I think it is. So I wanna say how's the thing name here? Oh, it's a good song if it loads. It's a whole different song. What I need to actually do is do this at the top here. Man, I think I don't even need this. Because if this is like this while loop, it runs continuously. So I want to add here. I don't know what each of these mean, so I'm gonna just try one here and then put here created. And then last updated. I fucked up. Alright, so on the site page, when I hit this, oh, you know why? Because this doesn't matter here. It's this H5, which doesn't make sense here. So let me switch to the code here. So this H5 doesn't actually make sense here. So I'm changing it to a span. And now I'm just going to put a font size on it. And then let me just see how this looks. It doesn't look that bad. For some reason this didn't go to the next line. I mean that doesn't look that bad here, but I kind of want it to be on the next line, which I think I can do if I do this. I put a and I just put one here. Nope. I think it says model header. It puts it as a flex. It does. It did. I mean, so what I need to do is take these out. These can be taken out because they're pointless. Where'd the music go?
You know, everybody's been telling me what they think about me for the last few months. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them.
Alright, so let me save this and see what this is. I think I just gotta put a VR here. And that's how it looks. But I think I wanna do like I wanna do a span and then do an opacity and an eye. So we do eye here for italicize. And then I wanna do a span for the whole thing. Like you can actually just do it here. Just do style, opacity, and then put 0.5. It puts the opacity of the whole thing. So I'm gonna do span. Like that. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, that looks good there. So let me show on the site here. I might do maybe 0.7 for the opacity because it's a bit too hard to read there. And I want to do I want to do a spacing here. So let's do padding left 60 pixels. That didn't do the whole thing then, so I have to move that to some. There we go. That looks better. And then, but wait, why did it do year, month, date? I want to do month, year, date, actually. Let me see if I can change that. I didn't even realize that until after month, day, year. Yeah, I gotta refresh. Clown. Fucking culture. Nope, it did not work. So I want to change. Can I change it in the database? I'll probably just change this to bar chart then if it doesn't want to do it like this. Let me just. If it doesn't want to do it the way I want to do it, then I'll just use bar chart. Because it's so dumb if you can't use date time format. I guess I could change it, but I don't want to. I inspired the Hobsons, the Logics, the Goldshires. Oh wait, look, 255. Alright, let's try this. A create playlist should open, I think, this. Well, something like this here. So.
You know what? Haters are funny, man. It's like you're gonna hate it no matter what it is. Yeah, you still click on it.
There we go. That looks good. It looks way better actually. So if I have add the playlist, I should. Yeah, look, so new list 44. So add the playlist should update this. So look, so new list 44, and what I should do is sort this by created and last updated. I don't know how that sort works technically. So if I do add the playlist, it does remove, which I gotta take that piece out. But it did update it. But why is it doing this? Load. Load view songs. Some people find me a pause. Undefined variable feature. Undefined variable. You know what this means? This means something fucked up in the... This is why. It did a comma once, which it should never start. But it did work here. But what we need to do is make sure it doesn't have that issue. So when we hit if count songs and then what I should do here, create playlist, I should have the text input there, and then, or like above it. So let me do that actually. So what is this doing here? Because playlist, I feel like should easily be accessible. Are you in a hotel? Yeah. I'm here for the summer. I'm here for the summer for my internship. Or my continuous internship. I've been doing my internship since last May. Next Wednesday will be my 1 year with IBM. 1 whole year as an intern. And then end of this year will be 1.5 years. So I'm really hoping I get this job full time. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I've not planned that far. And the stream delay on YouTube is like a minute. There's nothing I can do about this. Which, that's the one thing I don't understand with YouTube streaming, is the stream delay is so... It's like 45 seconds to a minute. I don't understand. Twitch is like 10 seconds. 10 to 20 seconds stream delay. And there's nothing in my settings for the stream delay, which is one thing I don't like about YouTube. They pay for it? No, I'm paying for it. It's cheap though. Like the whole time me being here, I think it's like 8,000 for the 3-4 months, 3-ish months. from May 8th to August 3rd. May, June, July. So yeah, 3 months. But it's not that bad. I mean, I get paid $39 an hour, so I'm chilling. Yeah, 8K for the 3 months. Yeah. I mean, that's standard. It's in California, San Jose, California. It makes sense to me, at least, because, you know, bro, you could rented a house. No, but the issue with that is most apartments make you have a contract or like a lease for at least either 6 months or a year. And it's like, I can't do that because I'm only going to be here 3 months. So I can't do that. My parents wanted me to do that in Florida, but I didn't want to do that because I was going to be in California for the summer. So I didn't want to be paying twice. And I've been better off. $1,400 a month, and I'm in California, so $1,400 a month in California would probably get me a closet. Like, but I'm gonna try and look at apartments next week. So then when I do, you can do a short one. Short what? I'm confused. A short lease? I don't know how. But I'm fine. I mean, I'm chilling. The thing is though, I'm like 6 miles away from the office, so it's not even that bad. And it's, for me, it's more of the experience than the money. I don't know, 8K for 8 months. 8K for 3 months. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, they give me all the other stuff too that comes with it, like the electricity. I mean, I don't know with an apartment, aside from the lease, I don't know what else you pay. Because here, I don't have to pay for internet. I don't have to pay for like electrical. I don't have to pay for water. Like it's all here at Instant Smart, dude. It's bad if you're paying 8K. Okay. I really don't care. I've looked at the apartments around here. Some of the apartments, their rent per month is a lot. So it's not like, it's not that bad, I'm considering. Plus, I'm chilling. I really don't care about the money. Live out of your car. Right. I mean, I'm making money. It's not like I'm here not, like, that's the thing. I'm not here just for fun. I'm here, I'm still making money. I don't know why people don't understand that. I'm not like, get a tent. I'm still making money. And the thing is, my money outcome, or what I make versus what I'm paying for here, I'm 2,000. I net profit 2,000 roughly. So I'm fine. I mean, I'll figure it out after, like probably like 2 weeks from now. I'll figure out like the expenses and all, but it's not that bad because I'm still profiting. And it's only temporary. Like when I move here, it's definitely gonna be, I'm definitely gonna be paid more because I'll graduate. So I'm being paid $39 an hour now. When I graduate, I'm hoping that 39 goes to like 70 or 75, whatever. I don't know. what the other employees that are full time, because I'm an intern, so I get paid like less because I'm not officially hired. You make 10, say you make 10K in 3 months. Let me do the math. I don't exactly know. I just know when I did the math last time, minus 8K. Let me see what my let me see what my last paycheck was. And then if I do my last paycheck and then do the math, because my last paycheck was full 40 hours with California tax. So, and my last paycheck was from 2 weeks ago, or last week, whatever you want to consider last week, when I first arrived in California. So it'd be the first week, my last paycheck. I mean, if it lets me log in. I think it was like 1,400. Let me check. The thing is, I get paid weekly. So as an intern, I get paid weekly. So that's the thing also, which is good. I mean, even if it was bi-weekly, it'd still be the same, I think. I don't know what the tax difference would be then. Probably, I don't know if it's the same or if it's different, if it's weekly or bi-weekly. I mean, it's probably like a $10 difference if the tax is affected. So my last one was it was 1244. So 1244 times 4. Yeah, so 1244. That's with taxes taken out and all. 1244 times 4. That's 4976 times 3. That's roughly 1,500. 1,500 or so. And then I got the 8K here, which is minus that. So I would say it's 14.9. Minus the 8K. I'm going to say 8,500 because that's roughly how it is. And then the car rental and some other stuff. So the car rental was 2,200. And then some other stuff, so I'm going to say 3,000. So I'm 3,400 in profit. So whatever was in my bank account prior to me being here, I'm $3,000 up. Well, sort of. I gotta also take in the fact that I had to ship my monitors here, so that was like 800, and then shipping them back would probably cost me 1,000. But I'll be okay. I mean, I had like 25,000 saved up or something prior to me leaving. So when I get back, I should be 27,000 maybe. I mean, I'm not tripping over the money. I don't know why everyone trips over the money for me. What song is this? Because I know as long as I get this job, I'll be good. And I have a strong feeling that I will get the job, but you know, even if I don't, I know I'll be good because I know my skills and I know my worth. So I don't like talking about the money because it's like I don't care. Let's see. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing next. I was gonna add in this, gonna add in this and then put it over here. When I go out, I'm gonna go out shooting. And this is on, I think this is on home. And trust me, once I get this job full time and I move here and I'm all situated, I'm saving money. If I'm able to live here and at the current rate, $8,000 for 3 months, that's nothing. If I make, so the thing is, let me do the math for people who don't understand. 8,000 for 3 months is not that bad. If that's, what is that, that's 32,000 a year. And then, but that's just for the hotel that I'm staying at. If I get a pay of $75, I don't know what my tax thing is, but 75 times 40 is 3,000. Let's say of that 3,000, I make 2,000, and times that by 4, that's 8,000 times 12. That's 96,000 a year. If I'm paying 48,000 or 32,000, like 860, yeah, 32,000 a year, and I'm making a yearly salary of 96,000. I'm good. Where do you think that other 60,000 is going? It's being in the savings, and then obviously you have to pay for my car and stuff. So whatever's left over is savings, which at the end, if it's 60,000, I would say at least 30,000 would go to savings, 30 or 40,000, depending on food and car and insurance and all that. Like, it's good. The thing is, IBM has all the insurance stuff, so I could get that. And like, even then, it's like, I don't know what they, I'm just saying 75 because 39 times 2 is 78. So I'm just saying 75, but you know, I don't know what they pay. I could find out, but I don't know. I'm not really all about the money either, because it's like, if I know I'll be fine as long as I have the money. Like, I can live minimalistic easily. I've been doing that for like past few months, really. Just been living, like, not paying a lot for things aside from food. I don't know. People always bug me about money. So annoying.